Yo. Alright, guys. Almost started the stream without audio. How we doing? Time to win, man. Time to win this game. I'm out here to... You got any questions about the game, guy? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Or loud audio. Got any questions about the game? You know, want to know, want to learn, want to just hang out? Come join the chat, say what's up. Bro, let's do that. We got lots to talk about today. Lots to talk about. Something that I accidentally did, and then something that we're going to talk about occupations. We're going to talk about raids. We're going to talk about boss strike. We're going to talk about a lot of interesting things. If you want to hear all about that, make sure you like the stream, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hello. Guess who got 2 Dexter fragments? Not you. Now, was it you? Did you get another one? I didn't see a post because of it, but let's go, brother. Do I have a... Wait, what's today? Today is Thursday. Okay. I don't have another AC... Oh, shoot. Did that on accident. I don't have another AC kill until Sunday. Which, you know, kind of is unfortunate. Ayo! Yep, got 2, my guy. What's up, Chosen? How we doing, boys? How we doing? Yeah, like I said, lots to talk about, you know. Just gotta focus up and get that all done. But I'm still gonna keep, guys. If you're not grinding gears and bars, keep grinding it. You're gonna need them. There'll be more units to upgrade in the future. Also, currently got Super Tank promoting to R6 right now. Nice, bro. You're ahead of me. You're ahead of the game, brother. I don't even got mine promoting. Mine are sitting at freaking R5 waiting for those widgets, brother. If you want to absolutely just stall your game, upgrade your Dexter to R6, bro. I see we upped the nano count. Yeah, we may have upped the nano count a little bit, you know. I might have. That's part of the story, you know. So I'll get into that a little later. We're going to kill in some encounters. But yeah, we did up the nano counts. Ended up spending $100. And I was going to do that anyways. You know, I got my... Here's what I got. What did I buy with some of the nanos? So... I bought, I already had that. I bought the organic grocer, and then I also spent on this. Oh, not this. Wait, did I do this? No. I don't think I've spent much. Just the organic. Actually, I just think I've spent on the organic grocer. Well, at least a post from last stream. You see my TK ranking up, bruh? I didn't, bro. You're just, you know, you're behind me. It's okay. It's okay that you're behind me. You know, I already got my shit. I already R6 and shit on my little ult account, bro. So you're catching up to me, Chosen. Bro, you've been grinding on that ult account, bro. That's respect. That's respect right there. Oh, did you see that I just got my my Sinisters to R6 this morning? That was actually on my second account. They're ready to go up to R6. All that grinding through boss strike got them ready for, got them just about there. Let's see. Okay, also got these guys. Actually, I did get these guys. So actually, let's see. Oh shoot, can these? Oh no, they can't. I'm gonna put these in the back row. Oh, but my chuckers can't hit them either. Shoot. Let's see how this goes. What's good, Gumby? How you doing, man? I'm doing great, man. We're feeling good, doing great. I got my water here that I need. Drinking some Monster Energy as well. How you doing, man? That account is behind on everything except R6 Wimps and TKs, bro. Yeah. Not very well-rounded, bro. You gotta get your money up, not your funny up. No. You're doing really good, Chosen. You're doing really good. What level is that account too? It's probably up there as well. I'm working on the chuckers. Both are R4 right now. I've been speeding them up, guys. I saw you guys doing it, so I had to do it myself a little bit to not get left behind too much. But yeah, I want to upgrade my chuckers and my peacekeepers here, so that's what I'll be working on. Also, we're working on getting my heavies to R4. I'll probably get... I'm in no rush to get them to R4, though. It's not like I can't even promote them to R4 yet. So, no rush. Oh, shit, I should have killed that. R5 agents as well. What else? Let me see. Shoot, am I going to have to back out of this battle? Doing good, bro. Working towards R6 supers and R5 walls. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, what is going on here? I'm getting destroyed. Okay. This. Great progress, man. Yeah, man's doing great, bro. Man, what did you get up? What did you get up during the boss strike? Is it those supers to R5, or what did you mainly work on during the boss strike? Because I assume that you didn't just grind gold. You probably grinded other things too, right? A lot of good quality of life using FAs, yeah. Bro, that's what I love about this. Now I can 100% stun this guy, and now he's good. Once you run into the last ground shaker, all you gotta do is stun his ass, bro. Infinite stun. Are you guys excited? So I know the guys from MM had heard about this, but what we got coming? What I'm excited for the new updates. You know, I know we just got full release, guys, but you know, I mean, us guys that grind a lot, you know, we're already max rank or max level, just about actually. Or you were max level, you know, up to this, but now you're working on it. I use FAs for 90% of silver wolves. Are you? Let me see. Chosen, are you? Your FAs R6 or no? But yeah. No, I'll use my FAs too. But you know, obviously I'll use my frags and shit. But yeah, yes sir, Chosen. I got R4 agents, R5 supers, and R4 walls. I literally every unit ready to promote to at least R2. Bro, you guys and your guys is like trying to well round every unit in the game, bro. I found that I find that interesting. It's interesting to say the least, you know. You guys do what you want though. Gumby, my man. What's the verdict on the organic grocer? I ended up getting one. Yep, I do have one downloading right now. You know, it's downloading that content. It's getting put down. I ended up getting one. It seems like a good idea. How many to build for organic grocery? Like how many nanos? Or how many did I get? How many hours? It should be 20 hours, something like that. I just built it this morning. Or no, this afternoon. So we got a long way for it to build, but I ended up getting it, you know. I felt like I had to. The production at 15 minutes was too nice. It was too nice. What is it? 240? Imagine that with a boost. How many to build? No, I only built one. How you been, brother? I'm doing great. Anonymous, how you doing, brother? How's your day been? Did you grind at work today too? Nice, a bar. Gonna kill these mammoths, bro. Honestly, everything is kind of worth killing now, right, guys? Because of the gold we get. Look at these heavies, bro. Finally got my heavies up, bro. Get your money up, not your funny up. You know what I'm trying to say? Oh, dude, what am I doing? I heard anywhere from 3 to 4 due to demand. Wait. Yeah, I don't want that many though. Because yeah, that's just organic grocers by itself, but you know, they would just fill up on demand too much, and I was like, and they're a lot of nanos. It's like it comes out to like $7. I did the math on it. It comes out to like $7, which is actually pretty good. Yan was able, yeah, man, was able to play a lot. Yeah, nice. How many organic grocers do you have? Do you guys have? I only got one. I only got one Ramsey barbecue, one of those. You know, maybe I'll get some in the future, but for now, I'm just gonna stick with that. Maybe I'll get one more. Maybe I'll get one more. You know, am I hurting myself? If I do 15-minute jobs, am I going to run into a demand problem or no? Probably will. Yeah, even just on those. What you call it? So I don't know. What do I use here, bro? I'm just gonna use Chucker. Because I do want to rank. I do want to get the. I'm about to hit level 40, so I'm gonna upgrade these to R4. I got 3 in the process and 2 BBQs. Yeah, I'll have to do some data on that. Your Boogie, what's up, my boy? Is it the best of its category? Yeah, it is the best of its category for sure, by far. Especially with those 15-minute jobs. I got 1 Ramsey's and 2 grocer. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think two groceries is like kind of really worth it because of those 15-minute jobs. You know, you get to do them back to back to back to back. But Emperor Hats, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you here before. What else you working on? Yes, sir. Convenience is second best / non-nano. Yeah, because it's non-nano. Convenience isn't bad. I'm definitely gonna get a convenience store. I'm gonna get one. Okay, so when I say get one, I'm gonna these items are gonna permanently stay on the base. Like I'll have shops coming in and out through updates and stuff, but some of these like the organic grocer, I'm not deleting that. That's 175 nanos. Can't do that. Good, I just hit level 12. Should I start the Wimp grind immediately? Yeah, why not, bro? I mean, you might as well just put your Wimps in there and start, if you have, especially Boogie, if you don't have heavies, get heavies. They're super useful. But yeah, start the Wimp grind right away. Might as well just collect the SP in a decent unit. Just put it in the back. If you have the extra slots, you know, throw it back there. Why not? I don't see an argument against it, you know, so. You're going to need those Wimps R6 anyways. 2 grocer is probably the sweet spot for min-maxing and splash convenience. Yeah, the convenience is better than the fields, right? So I'm going to be mixing them with the organic grocers. I have 2 heavies. Oh, perfect, bro. 2 heavies is great. So yeah, just, you know, that's a perfect level to have the heavies at. Do the heavies with the Wimps, and then you're a Gucci, bro. You can kill all encounters, basically. Heavies is going to be the strat, and especially with it being so cheap early on, it's one of the vital units that you're going to need. Even if you're free to play, you want to use those nanos you get, like from I would say 2 is a great spot, especially you're being conservative on those nanos. And you want to make sure you get I think you get the most value out of 2. Because then you can use this attack in between. I have 2 heavies. Yeah, nice, yeah. 3 is the best for attacking nonstop. Yeah, 3 is the best for attacking nonstop. Definitely. If you don't have a nano budget, or you don't care about your budget, bro, just do the whatchamacallits. Just do 3. Yeah, have 3. 3 is I think 3 is the most value you're getting. Like if I had to do a 2-3 is the most value, because you're doing. It's debatable whether 2 or 3 is better, you know. Probably 3 is better, but if you're super nano dry, until you get out of that nano drought, when boss strikes come and they give you nanos, yeah, I'd say stick with 2. The thing is, they fall a little bit off later game, so you don't want to overinvest. Yo, 3 heavies, yeah, bro, yeah. I ended up doing it. You know, I ended up, you know, finally getting the heavies, bro. So it is what it is now. How you doing though, Clutch, my man? Great to see you here. I have easily used 3 heavies to carry mission encounters from... Yeah, for sure. For sure. But if you're being conservative in nanos and you want to reach towards that second storage vault, because I even think even with high capacity vaults, it's still pretty good early game to scale your progress and get those 2 vaults. So maybe hold off and then get a 3rd one. Better now? Best investment? Yeah, FA is the GOAT, bro. On my main, yeah, FAs are really helping out with these rebels, bro. Especially that EMP attack. Thanks, good to know. Yeah, no problem, Boogie. I got you, man. If you have any other questions, Boogie, I don't know if this is your first time playing through the game or not. Feel free to ask as much as you want, bro. It gives me conversation to talk about, and I don't know if you know, I'm a decently experienced in the game. I have 2 accounts, so I've done it quite a bit. So if you have any questions, feel free, you know. If I don't have an answer, if I don't have the best answer, we have some good guys in here to answer that. Balance 2 volts and heavies, yeah, for sure. How's the stream? You're live right now, Clutch, or what? No, you're not. Clutch, how was you work today, yeah? How'd that go? Dude, these heavies are really helping me with these raptors, though. I'm not gonna lie. They're super quick. Imagine. Let's see. Where's the animation cancel on this? Is it this one? Bro, animation canceling is so hard. Yeah, that's not much shorter. No, just a general question. Nope, just got home. Yeah. Yeah, he's been doing. Get level 4 R4 heavies. Yeah. Get to level. Yeah, bro. Of course, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be dead. I was speeding up the heavies rank ups, bro. I'm gonna be like honest with you, because like R2's okay, but finally get to a decent rank at R3. Where's my peacekeepers? Went well, no crazy calls, just a forest fire? Okay. Hopefully that went good. Guys, if you haven't already liked the stream, like the stream, boys. Got 3 likes. Actually, I don't know if... Wait, likes don't really do anything. You know, I still appreciate the likes, though. You know. They don't really do much, but I still appreciate. They're very much appreciated, you know. Who's got their AC coming up? I need to bless some of you guys with some AC luck. I'm pulling hair from leveling all these Morgan's houses. All freaking 5 says 15 minutes. Yeah. Bro, it can be annoying. It could be annoying. To micromanage that much, especially after you've been playing for so long. Playing for literally, the game's been out since what? November and already in June, so 6 months or something. I have 3 heavies and it was a good investment. Yeah, 3, it's definitely a good investment, you know. It's just about nano management. You know. Now we can buy it, and you know, if you have the budget, you know, it's worth it. I started playing a few months before it went under, but I was 10, 11 then. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, good. So you have low experience, bro, in this game. Tomorrow night for me? Yeah, stream. Yeah, do a stream tomorrow night for sure, bro. Let's go, Gum. You got to bless the frag drops. Yeah, I got you guys. You know, you guys are going to get the best frag drops. It's like no double frag drop. Some of you are going to get double frag drops on that next fight, man. So I got you, boys. Oh shit! I gotta. Oh wait, what? Did I not? Did I? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I didn't get on him. Cause I'm pretty. Isn't this 100%? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. All right, what are you guys leveling up? What are you guys leveling up? Boogie, are you leveling up anything other than the wimps? Or what have you been leveling up? Also, what are you guys leveling up? Like on your main accounts, not on your alts. What do you guys have to level up on your main accounts now? Do you guys all have R6 walls, R6 supers? Or are we working on those, boys? I'm working on the peacekeepers and the chuckers. Dude, isn't that so nice? Bro, this new formation with the heavies is so awesome. Dude, and then I just use a chucker. Oh, it's just awesome. I should bring 2 chuckers, bro. The chuckers crit rate is pretty nice. Don't lose the heavy, lol. Yeah, I can't be losing the heavy, bro. I have to speed that up if I do. Low key. Oh shoot. Gotta freeze. Oh, once freeze comes out, bro, it's over. I stopped at R5 Super and was gonna wait till Megas and get that bad boy to R6. Yeah. How many Megas you getting? You got plans for that? I didn't have I already spent $200. I've already spent more than I want. And funny story. Okay, now that we're into the stream now, boys. I didn't mean to spend money on my alt account. Money on my alt account, man. I log into my phone thinking that I'm on my main account, not paying attention at all. You know, the purpose of getting on was literally just to buy nanos. And I get on and I purchase the nanos, and then I look at the account I'm on, and why does my base look like this way? And I was literally on my alt account, so my alt account now has $100 worth of nanos on it. I didn't want the nanos, bro. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to get. I already spent them too, so it's like even if I wanted a freaking refund, bro, there's no refunds going there, bro. So. It's okay, you know. I was bound to do it eventually, anyways, lucky. But I was gonna wait till like a deal, but it's whatever. Hitting level 40 in an hour. Ooh, W. Nice. Was doing trooper / gunner with my 2 heavies. Nice. What are your heavies rank 2 or are they level 1? I forget what you can get them at that level. I think you can just get level 1, right? I don't think you can quite get level 2 yet. I plan on getting 5 ready since the plasma tank is so near it. Yeah, I'll probably get like 10 plasma tanks. And yeah, 10 megas, depending on if I need them for the AC. Yeah, around that. 10 mega, probably 10 megas, 5 megas. 5 megas, 10 vets. It depends. If the game comes out at a decent point, I don't need so many of these units to beat the Ancient Sentinel. Like, what's the point? But I think I will. If they do it strategically, they'll do it that way and force us to buy that stuff. Unfortunately. Rookie mistake. Yeah, for real. Yo, Paid, my guy. How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the stream, man. 2 accounts. Leveled up isn't feeling nice though, so investing a bit is cool now, knowing with what you need the nanos for. Yeah, bro, but both my accounts, it would have been so much more valuable if I bought those nanos early on. Now I don't need them, bro. My accounts are max, my resources are max, bro. I get them now. Like, it's whatever though. I'm not tripping over $100. Plasma is nowhere near 18 level difference. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. There is a big gap in levels. Dude, R3 heavies are pretty darn good. I don't know what you're all saying. Still level 1? Okay, yeah. Must be level 20 when you get to rank it up. Once you once the game allows you to level it up again. It's pretty cheap though. These heavies are super cheap. Storage though, yeah, I'm gonna be. I don't have a problem with storage right now at this level and pop. So I wasn't having a poor, but yeah, I guess I'm going to end up spending, you know, for BS. No, I don't need that. I'm not gonna grind a bunch on my second account though, Clatch. So I don't, and nor do I care like having all that for my second account BS. So, but you know. I'm not gonna. It's not a huge deal. I'll be able to get the exclusive units now. The thing is, I've spent like $600 though. That's the problem. I literally spent like $600 on Battle Nations. I've literally spent $600 on Battle Nations in the last week. Because I had to buy Mammoth, and I bought $300 in nanos. That's $600 right there. So that's probably all I'm going to spend for a bit. That's like too much already. That's like way too much already. I'm going to have to go out and make more money. I'm debating on whether to get HEV since we are able to get the best nano storage. It's definitely worth it, but it's not. I mean, if you want to wait a little bit until we get some other things, then yeah. Maybe down the road when I need more pop. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think I'm close to 1K. 1K what? Mammoth and 3 barrages. Yeah. That's what I spent. That's not 1K. That's exactly what I've done. Mammoth and 3 barrages, 600. That's exactly what I've done. Oh, At least I'm going to have that unit. So it's cool. Mammoth is Canadian. Mammoth in Canada is for, in Canadian currency, I'm guessing, is $430 in barge, is $145. Oh, I see. Like, not USD, though. You're close to 1,000 Canadian. Okay. Canadian dollars is inferior. Unfortunately, bro. Unlucky. That's a lot. Forgot that you're Canadian. So what is that? Yeah, that is 435. So 280 plus 320. Wait. Let me see. 280 plus. Yeah, you're about 900. About 900. 1K is about 600. Yeah, around 600. Yeah, you're about there. You're about there. It's a lot. Do they pay you better in the military there? Or are the wages better for the military in Canada? Or no? Baby, why do Dude, I'm not gonna use this logo. It's just way too big. I don't know what y'all are thinking. Love Nat. You know, Nat's a cool guy, bro. But that is way too big of a logo. Yeah, you get paid more. Okay, good. What did you do today? I did a little work. You know, made a little bit of money. Then I had like a 2-hour Bible. I'm not gonna lie, 2-hour sesh, 2-hour Bible study sesh with my pastor. You know, so that's what I did. And then I woke up a little bit late too. So yeah, El Gunby Tank. Wait, what did I say? I forgot what I said. Oh, with the mammoth. Yeah, no, it's way too big, bro. Way too big, dog. I was making double time the other night and Garden almost made 1,000 in 10 hours overnight. Oh, sheesh. It felt ill how much money that is. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, at least you've made that money you spent on Battle Nations, bro. And then what else did I do? Yeah, just that. I haven't done much. I woke up at like 11. I woke up so late. So I need to get back to waking up at like 7. And then, go from there. Played some I didn't play much Battle Nations today. What about you, Indominus? What'd you do? Shako, how you doing, man? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Exactly, investment, bro. Imagine calling Battle Nations an investment, bro. You can call Battle Nations an investment when I see you streaming 5 times a day. Sorry, 5 times a week. Then you can call Battle Nations an investment, bro. You need to get your stream up. Get your money up, not your funny up. You know. Gotta get that stream on. Nah, but you've been streaming quite a bit recently. I've been plugging it, dude. I'm gonna try to, bro. You gotta plug your stream IRL, bro. Bro, stop. Yeah. Gotta get that. Gotta get your friends in real life, bro, to get on Battle Nations, bro, and then come watch your stream. Had a job early morning, then after that I just sat around until 5. I'm making beans, then I'll stream. You're making beans, bet. Bro's gonna name 10. You act exactly like a Tem I know. Nah, me? Nah, I don't. My name's not Tem, bro. My name's Brandon. It's not a secret now, bro. I've leaked it too many times, bro. Wait, I'm gonna go check back at the home base. Gotta get this I'm only at 50k. It's literally identical. It's creepy. Weird. Oh, I gotta stretch it out a little bit. Boys. All right, we're gonna be talking about. Okay, what do you guys think? Okay, so Alex, we're gonna be talking about occupations now, and then I'll go into boss strikes. So if you guys remember occupations correctly, you had friends. We had a friends list. We had guilds. You had what else did you have? Yeah, friends, guilds, and PvP. Wait, what other ways? Friends, guild. Actually, those are the only 2 ways you can access someone's base. And you'd be able to occupy some of their things on their base. So when we raid trunks or whatever, we can get gold, and then maybe we could also get as well. We could get what is it? Stone or iron. So there's lots of talk that recently that's been developing that they are considering some changes to occupation, and the changes are instead of being able to raid your friends, you're gonna raid other people, people that aren't on your friends list. So, and it'll be in more of an attacking sense, and it won't be so you won't be able to take advantage of the resources on your friend's base. So when you occupy your friend's base, you don't have that threat. If you come to agreement and you tell your friend, you don't have that threat of him being like, "Oh, I'm going to kill your units and occupy your stuff." But now we run into this problem. Here we run into this problem. They want to change it from your friends to enemies. And anybody can destroy anybody on their friends. Oh shoot! Anybody on their friends list can destroy occupations on your base. So, oh no, yeah. So they can just maybe one person in their guild is really good at the game. That would be good enough to just get rid of the occupation all over, and even if it's a bunch of units, you really can't do anything against it. So like say MM wants to occupy somebody in P War, maybe a lower level guy, or we want to get some resources from P War, occupy them. Anybody on their base can kill that occupation, bro. So even if that one P War guy isn't good at the game, hey, we have Discord now. Hey guys, can you guys kill this occupation on my base? And it gets done in like 5 seconds. And you lose all those units. I feel like you lose a lot. Yeah, you're gonna literally. Back in the day, you literally used to lose those units, and they go in the hospital. So I don't know. Maybe they'll change that aspect too. It seems pretty, especially if you want to occupy it with like pretty decked out stuff. It seems pretty like the risk reward isn't there. If you want to keep that occupation on their base, the risk reward isn't there. Because, any player can beat 2 shock troopers that want to go and kill that. And it's done in 2 seconds, But and then you want to then you don't have that worry, You do little risk, 2 shock troopers in the hospital to kill the 2 like default troopers that are on the base. Then no big deal. But now they want to add a bunch of layers. Now they want to improve defenses and you got to protect your land now. It's all about that. So I'm really interested to see what they're going to do to like make this all work and be fair. Because I don't know, as it lasts, occupying somebody's base will be worth the reward. It's 1 a.m. and I need to sleep, and now I saw your stream and now I'm not sleeping. Heck yeah, Tom. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it. So we haven't talked about boss strikes yet. I'm just talking about occupations first and what they're going to do to change the occupations. And then, I'll get into boss strike after. But on this occupations, it's like, is the risk worth the reward? And I have to argue it's probably not worth the reward, especially if you have to go through multiple layers to defeat those units. If they're going to deck out their base defeating those units, the only way I could see it worth it is if they skyrocket the rewards. Like, am I really going to risk, like, say I want to go occupy someone's base and I want to get past those defensive units to occupy some of those valuable resources? Say I'm occupying 4 vehicle factories, How am I going to keep that occupation unless I agree with the guy, say he's in another clan, and I text him over Discord not to destroy it? How am I going to keep that on his base? I just feel like there's so many avenues to being able to defeat that occupation on your base, and you wouldn't want to keep it there. So unless they skyrocket it, even if they skyrocket it's too, you're fighting against AI. It's not like PvP where you actually have a chance, it's a 50-50, maybe a coin flip. No, it's not like that. It's like literally you're going to lose every time to the human, So I'm not sure that with the current rewards and even with better rewards, it'll be worth the risk. I'm not sure. Because, 16, don't get me wrong, 16 gears is a lot. But if I'm using, say I'm using like, super tanks would make sense. Super tanks not healing, but super tanks cost nanos. You got to have a bunch of them, all these aspects. No, so that you can't use them for a little bit. I'm just thinking, with the current system in the game, it seems very complicated. There's lots they can do. I haven't gone through all the avenues of logic that they could do with it. They could just make it like literally just you don't risk your units. They just like they're since they're occupying that land, you're not, once they kill them, that the units actually won't go to the hospital. They'll go to a waiting area. It definitely doesn't seem plausible the way we are thinking about it, but I'm sure Madrona is going to put a lot of thought into it to make sure it's not a downgrade. I hope, Lo. Yeah. I think there's, I'm not exactly. I'm not thinking. I'm just coming up with like a rough thought on it, like exactly what they've told us. I'm not using parameters outside of what they told us, and I'm using what they've told us in conjunction with what we already have. So they could just totally scrap that what we have and use something different. But yeah, guys. I trust in Madrona. They've made this game to where it is so far. Obviously. But it's a lot of work, and I can respect. I can respect that they see the bigger picture. I can really respect that they see the bigger picture. To be honest, they can see what they can prove, because there's a lot of things in this game that just are good, but they could improve for sure. There's lots of room for improvement. Okay, for PvP in the OG, wasn't there a cooldown period before you use the units again? Maybe it'll be like, yes, that's exactly what I was speaking to. Is when you go in PvP, you don't actually lose those units. They could just be a cooldown. So yeah, there could be that. And actually, that cooldown system was implemented in the occupation system if it didn't get restored to your base. Could you set it up like a raid system where you have a set defense, and if you beat their troops, they can loot a set amount of resources? Yeah, they could do that. They could do that. Yep, they could do that. They could do that. They could just do it that way too, which is fine. But that's the only way I think it's like, that's one way that I think it's fine, acceptable. You know, if they can't attack and destroy your bases, but then you lose the occupation setting. Then you've completely scrapped the occupation setting, which is fine. You know, rating is decent, but I don't know. There's lots to think over. I wish I could know what they're thinking. And I wonder if they'll ask for thoughts from the community for that as well. Either way they choose to just think upon it upon themselves, that's fine. But community, but yeah, it's just hard even to get a bunch of opinions from the community. There's just too many thoughts going around. So I can see if they just keep it between them. Everybody has their own opinion. You know, a lot of us want to see the old system come back. Does the old system make sense? The most sense? Could they make it logically make sense? More sense than it did? For sure. I like that majority is always is already thinking about original content, not just the original game content. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I want to see some things from them. Some good. I have hope. You know. The thing is, we just got to be patient. You know. We got to be patient. We wait. It's just hard to be patient now. It's hard to be patient now. We have the game. We're playing the game. We have expectations. You know, they want to keep us in the game, so they have to provide some things to keep it. Because once I get to level 40, and my peacekeepers and my chuckers are already leveled up, guess what? I'm taking a hiatus for a little bit. It's not like I'm going to sit back, create another account. No, I'm not going to do that. I already have that. I'm not interested in making another one. And especially with the occupation system changing, there's less utility to have another one. So word reportedly they're thinking of making fresh content already. Yeah, that's what I assume you meant. Original content, you know? Original Madrona content. I understand what you meant, but yeah. Yeah, no, I like that. Yeah, that means there's going to be hopefully, I hope on top of that, they can add like some good original content to the storyline, and which I think they will do. I think they will do that, you know, add their own twist to the storyline. It never ended, and I hope it's not soon to ending. You know, I don't think they should ever end the storyline. I think that's like kind of the backbone of the game. As long as there shouldn't come to an end of the storyline. Maybe this current storyline, maybe they could do that. No, I think they should just come to pauses. You know, the storyline should pause. You can just keep infinitely adding to the storyline. You know, maybe you do it every once a year. You add to the storyline, or once every 6 months, 3 months, whatever timeline you can make it plausible. Like I get the level cap increase. The level cap increase maybe every 6 months would be fine. You know, and I'm talking on top of the already existing 70 levels in the game. So, and maybe you could just add content. No. You got to add content with the levels. Yeah, that makes sense. You can add some contents here and there, but it has to be with the levels as well. There's lots to do. I think they picked up a good game, and I'm excited to see new players joining. Make Morgan Empire. See, here's the thing, Tom. I don't know anything about the storyline. I enjoy doing the storyline, but I enjoy doing the storyline in the aspect that I get to fight units, you know, fight other units, fight spider wasps, whatever. I enjoy that. Don't worry, I'm going to be making a series where I actually learn the storyline, you know, and then I'm going to be going through that in a Let's Play eventually. A free-to-play Let's Play. But we'll see when that comes. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm ready to create another account or not. We'll see. But I think that's all. And if you guys, and by the way, this information that occupations are going to change isn't coming from me, isn't coming from, and isn't solid either. You know, we had this mentioned inside of the Discord, inside of the Battle Nations Discord, and we just gotta wait because the changed or the occupation adding. The time frame they've given us is a couple to a few months, so it could be two to 4 months. You know, so we won't see occupations first. What we will see first is the whatchamacallit. We will see the friends, the guilds, and the boss strikes, and that leads us into our next topic here. I guess I'm just gonna go through it level through level here. We'll start with friends. You know. Friends, you know the understanding I have now from what they're going to add into the game is that friends are going to be used for assisting. You know, not only assisting, like actually assisting and, you know, gaining resources from assisting, kind of like Recoil Wedge, but also assisting them and defeating and enemies to get them off your base. Say you get occupied by their new system, and then you're going to help them out with the new occupations on their base. I don't know how that's going to work 100%, but I hope I'm excited for it. You know, it's 2 to 3 months down, or 3 to 4 months down the line, 2 to 4 months down the line. You know, so you know that's a good time. That's not too bad of a timeline. I mean, it's a long time, bruh. Is that gone? I might back out, bro. Wait, neither of them can do it. Wait, they can't. Okay, good. No, we're good. Any news on occupations? Nothing on occupations yet, man. Unfortunately. Nothing concrete, and guess what? We probably won't get anything concrete. Whether they want to say they're going to change it completely, or they're going to keep it the same, they won't let us know until it actually comes. I kind of have that feeling. I mean, that's usually how updates come. So, unless they want our opinion, but our opinion, you know, we have so many opinions on it, so... And I feel like, you know, they think of it more in-depthly. We think of it kind of surface level. You know, my immediate reaction was when they said, hey, they want to bring occupations into the game. I'm like, no, that's don't. Or they want to change occupations. I'm like, no, don't change it. It was so good before. There's so many advantages. I can make 10 alt accounts and occupy my alt accounts. You know, but yeah, back to friends. Friends might come with guilds. Like whether that update is now or in a month or two, or next weekend, or not this coming weekend, but that weekend after. Whether it's that weekend or it's the following weekend, or it's a month from now. You know, those are the ones coming. So guilds. I wonder. I'm just curious. Are they going to implement those guilds as if it were 4.0, like the end of Battle Nations, or are they going to or are they going to leave it at they're going to start the guilds before actual guilds were like had levels? I think they're going to do it off the last update. That's what they've been doing, so I think that's what they'll do. And I think it was a decent thing to add guild levels. I think it's cool too, you know. I'm excited for it, and you know, we've gotten some information on that timeline. Like I said, it's like I believe, and I've gotten some information. It just some inferring evidence. If occupations is coming in 2 to 3 months, and they've said guilds and boss strikes are coming before that, expect it within that time frame. So 1 to 2 months at the most. Friends, guilds, and boss strikes. I think guilds and friends will come first, and then boss strikes will come after shortly. I actually think they're all being worked on currently. And then we might get like a whatchamacallit. What is it called? Decoration somewhere in that boss strike occupations, or not occupation, boss strike friends listing guilds timeline. I wish they would give a bit more info on things the way I know kind of would look forward to. Yeah, so you can, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like if they did give us it, you know, when they give us information that expects like an expectation, So, you know, if they give us that information, you know, then we have like, when is this coming? When is this coming? But there's pros and cons to giving us the information. It'd be nice to, like, you know, some of these companies out there, you know, give us information on what they're working on. So actually, I think it would be cool that if this company did it too. You know, I don't know if they have plans to do that in the future, but I wish. Like, hey, 4.1, this is what you can expect in 4.1. But you got to remember, they're not a well enough established company. Once they get their ball rolling, and have like these consistent, like year after year, they meet expectations, are able to fill a timeline, then we might see that. Need to get myself into a get ASAP. Tom, what is your account looking like, my man? What's your account looking like? How you doing progress-wise? Maybe I can get you in a guild. I can lead you towards a direction that might be in a guild. I think maybe what you might want to apply towards Morgan's Mammoth. And if you don't get accepted, you know, Morgan's Mammoth is the top guild right now. So we can if you want to be in a top guild, hit us up. Let's go. Okay, 15K. Jeez, you know, these new freaking encounters are just giving boatloads of cash. Everybody that is max level right now should be fine on gold, especially if you're an MM and you compete in the boss strike. Everybody should be good on gold. I don't want to hear any. Yo. Okay, we're back. My bad. We're back. Hey, yeah, look at all you guys. Look at all you lurkers, you know. Look at all you lurkers watching, you know. Let's chat, boys. What unit are you guys working on? What unit are you Thank you for notifying me, guys. Appreciate that. But yeah, that was actually a test to see who was lurking, you know, and not conversating, you know, guys. I'm trying to get you out of the shadows. If it's vague expectations can't be set fully, if they announce the next update will be multiplayer and will incorporate occupations which may be different than how they were before, yeah, I think that would be fine. You know, give us a you know, just tell us what you're working on. I mean, they told us what they're working on though. They literally told us in the donator news what they're working on. They're working on they're working on boss strikes, guilds, and friends lists. They put that in there. So that is there. They did tell us about that. Okay, you're on the Wimp grind. You're on supers, R6 Wimps and R6 TKs. Nice chucker, sneaky. Yeah, you guys didn't know. I was fresh like this. I was smart like that, bro. Totally intended for my mic to cut out there. You know, I was totally just trolling, and you know, it totally didn't just cut out awkwardly on me. Okay. Chuckers and Peacekeepers, kind of not too worried about them either. Yeah. I'm working on Chuckers and Peacekeepers. Same here, Nat. Both of them are R4 right now. My goal is to get one of them up to ready to rank by the end of the day here. Not by the end of the stream, but maybe after stream I'll play a little bit and get it done. Get them upgrading. How many bars I got? Oh, I don't even have one bar. What about the Peacekeeper? Come on, max level. Oh, dude, One bar in on both, bro. I'm gonna have to go to trunks. They're not even possible to grind together either. They just, like, look at this. Look how slow this is. So slow. So slow. Empire hats. Nice, nice. Hachit, how you feeling, man? How you doing today? Night Sniper 12. Are Cannoneers worth it? What level are you? That's my first, yes and no, if you're talking about worth it, it's about defining terms, worth it in the sense, are they the best unit? Are they going to last you forever? No. Are they worth it to have fun? Sure. Are they worth it for the resources you spend for them? There's not much else to spend skulls on right now. And if you have a surplus of them, and you already have the Raider training camp, then I say why not get a few? They're not nano. They don't cost nano. So, yeah, I didn't get any just because I just stockpile it. If you don't have any other units that do that kind of damage, then yeah, they're a pretty decent unit. But we have some other good units now in the game, so it's worth having a few. I'll say that. I'll say it's worth having a few, but yeah. Make sure you save if you're exactly what Chosen just said. I would honestly save all your if you don't have enough to get power boats and 2 things for the missions, 2 jet skis, then don't get them. If you do have enough for those, then by all means spend your skulls how you want to. Make sure just want some of those old promo units back already. Which one do you want the most, Tom? What promo units do you guys want to see back in the game? What's everybody's favorite promo? All right. There are a lot of new level 34. There are a lot of new units. Yeah, there are a lot of new nice. There are all new pretty good units as well. If you got the nanos too, you're going to have other units to use that are not going to be the Cannoneers. Mech Trooper 1000%. Yeah, that's a good unit. Yeah, I want Mech Trooper, bro, so we can beat the freaking Mech Trooper is actually a really good unit to say. It's a fairly balanced unit. It's not it's overpowered in the sense that it's super good at against bosses, but you're not going to use Mech Trooper in every situation. So I'd really like to use the Mech Trooper against bosses. Blood Ninja, nice clutch. Yeah, that's a good one. That would help us with bosses as well. If they want to strategically release some of these units, then yeah, they would go Blood Ninja. And I don't know if their goal is to maybe they should have a strategic release strategy with some of these promo units, because once if you do the poorer ones first, then we're gonna get both of them. Like, we're gonna get the Blood Ninja to beat the Ancient Sentinel early, and then that's gonna make it decently still. It's gonna make it still hard, but it's not gonna be impossible to beat the Ancient Sentinel. But then and it's not going to be like super easy, but it'll be possible to beat the Ancient Sentinel with Blood Ninjas. But once you get mech troops, the Ancient Sentinel becomes a breeze. Let's see. I love these heavies, man. It makes this battle so quick. Like, and my Dexters help a lot too, but yeah, at least I'm collecting SP for a short while. I never had a legendary mammoth in the orgy or legendary boar, so I want to try those, but I really like the mech troop because of the Sentinel fights. Yeah. Yep, I want to see that. I think we can all agree we all want the Flying Dexters. Bro, the Flying Dexters aren't even a promo unit, bro. And if you can agree on it, bro. The Flying Dexter? That's a troll answer. Imagine, I was expecting the Flying. Dexter to be better when it came out too. It just wasn't it. It wasn't it. Elemental Nomad. Oh, dude, the Elemental Nomad is OP. That needs a nerf, but yes. Doesn't need a nerf. I don't know. I don't remember. Dude, it's been a while. I remember it being one of the best units in the game. Mech Trooper used to clear Ancient Sentinel for me, but I never got a frag from him. Yeah. Hopefully you'll have better luck this time around, Tom. I'm hoping my luck doesn't go away as well, but, you know, a lot of my guild mates seem to think my luck is actually pretty scrapped and we're over with. But Trash Panda has more frags, bro. Trash Panda has more frags than me. Wait, sorry, well, he has more luck on one account than me. Bro has 2 Sen frags and 2 Dexters, which is luckier than having 4 Dexters. Right? Right? I think so. Hey, Jack Power, what is it? Bro, why am I so... I yawn like, I'm not even tired. I probably won't go to sleep till like 2 a.m., bro, but I just start yawning. Maybe I need to get some sunlight going. Sunlight. What else can I... Oh, it's because I ate a big meal. Maybe that's why. Before stream. I think that's what I got to stop doing. Maybe that's what's making me tired. I'm not sure. Yo, guys, I also want to make it a habit for us, and you guys gotta remember this. You know, since we're an hour in the stream now, you know what I'm gonna do? I want everybody to drop down and give. Want everybody to drop down and get a minimum of 20 push-ups. I'm gonna do 30 here, but I'm gonna read the last chats for a sec. Weapons tech plus mech trooper is too good for real, bro. For real good. That's a wombo combo right there. Samurai. Oh yeah, Samurai would be. See, Samurai Clutch, that's my unit that I say I want in the game because I think it's a super balanced unit. You know, it's not OP. It has good utility, and I think it's a good first promo unit. And I also think the Raiders would be great to have in the game as well. I remember they nerfed the Nomad. Everyone was pissed, so they returned to the OPs. Yeah, I remember somebody mentioning that. I don't remember that as a kid, but that's what I heard. I definitely had a couple Nomads though. Boombus got massively nerfed, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Nerfed to the fact where it wasn't actually usable anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna drop down and give 30, and then if you want to join, drop down and give at least 20. Here we go. I'm gonna count it out with you boys too. Maybe my mic won't pick it up though. I have noise gate on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, let me know how much you guys, how many push-ups you guys did. How many push-ups you guys did? If you did push-ups, how many push-ups did we get? Whew. What did you guys get to in push-ups? Let's see. Ooh. I want to make it a thing that we, do push-ups, stay healthy. And if I think of it cognitively during the stream, then you guys will think of it, That's why I liked it. Promo units that serve a purpose and do nothing, don't do everything are the most fun unit. Yeah, for sure. That's what makes a composition good. That's what makes compositions. Oh yeah. Good looks pumped out 30 with you? Nice. Good look. Yeah, for real good looks. Good job. Danny, my man, how you doing, brother? I see your guild's growing a little bit. I see more people joining your server. Which one's better? This one. Oh shoot, we have boosted too here. When is my... Okay, that's about a hit in an hour. How's that free-to-play guild? More importantly, how is that whale account going? That absolute whale account. I didn't do any push-ups? Nah, you're not doing any push-ups, bro? It's time to go beat the Southern Frontier, my friend. I need to get to level 40 though, man, because level 39 ain't cutting it. I need to get these vials going, bro. I need to get my Wimp Claps. And with occupations changing, that is there's going to be a lot less utility for my Wimps to not have the attacks. Might as well get them. Okay, let's see. We'll do this. This. Okay, this is the strat. Every one of you guys should use this strat. Like, if you know, you should use this strat. If you don't use this strat, you're kind of a noob. But yeah, it's just me. Imagine. Oh shoot, this is such a bad strat. Actually, this is like if you. Okay, good. Oh no, see that's why it's a bad strat. Okay. Woo. I almost just got clapped by one of the tank killers. Literally, almost just got clapped by one of the tank killers, bro. Free to play is kind of the wave now that full release happened. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, not for Denny. Do the amount of XP I'm getting from the Morgan houses? Yeah, what level is your account, bro? You probably max account already, no? I'm ranking up too fast? Yeah. Bro, you dropped like 500. Bro goes from no nano spending, minimum Patreon donation, and then does an absolute whale account. Denny, are you going to get the Plasma Mammoth? Are you going to get Mammoth? Or what's going on there? Might as well just get that Plasma Mammoth on your second account, no? Then you spend another $300. That's expensive. Yo, how's it going, bro? What are the updates? Been out of the loop for a few days. No updates yet, but we do have some good information that boss strikes, friends lists, and guilds will be added next. So stay tuned for those. Nah, I'm not going for the Patreon units. Fair. Yeah, they cost a lot of money, and you know it's not like they're going to be the best units in the game. Funds are dry. Yeah, funds are dry after spending $500 on an account. Yeah. How many nanos you got left? And are you gonna like make all the resources advanced or what? Here we go. Let's see. Okay, nice. This is a good formation, bro. I'm not gonna freaking get one hit by TKs on this formation, bro. Let's see. And we have to tip off NBA. What do you mean? I got like 9K left and yeah, making all advance. Oh, heck yeah. Bro is going absolute whale. Bro goes from non-nano, let me play the game, to absolute whale. Absolute whale. Bro, I think, Denny, I know what it was, bro. I think these bosses get pretty impossible to beat early game, or until you get a lot of the units. I think that's why you went non-free to play, no? If you say no, I still count that as cap, but that's the reason one of the reasons I think one of the main reasons you went free, you created this whale second account, yeah? Could be wrong. That's just my my assumption. This dude, bosses are super hard. Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that. Oh, dang it. How, did any of you guys get hit, man? Did any of you guys get hit, man? Ooh, 1 gear. No, I'm gonna be AS on my free-to-play account before my whale. And I wish the best for you on that journey. Good luck is all I have to say. Good luck. Like Liam Neeson does it right before he's gonna find you. Good luck. It's gonna be hard. It already is. Okay, how are you gonna beat the Dreadnought then? How are you gonna beat the Dreadnought? Tell me, Denny. How are you gonna beat the Dreadnought? You're gonna beat the Dreadnought on your free-to-play account, huh? I just don't. I don't see it happening. I don't. You know, it's barely possible with freaking. It's barely possible with. No, it's at this level. It's not even possible, but it's barely possible. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah, good. Best of luck. Best of luck. Best of luck. You know. Oh, shoot. I just like to be realistic, you know? I just like to be realistic, you know? Oh, shoot. Relax, Saboteur. What rank is this Saboteur, bro? And why are you still using the Saboteur at level 38 Rebel Forces? It's time to up your arsenal, man. Like Hitman, yeah, I see it. You barely get that unit at this level, but Saboteur, bro? Appreciate all those hearts, Nat. Appreciate all those hearts, bro. I notice it. I notice it. I can't wait till level 50, guys. Wait till level 50, man. When 50 comes out, we're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun. Too much fun. I gotta open up something real quick. Let me get some. Give me a sec. What do we got here? Bazooka troops? Nah, that's bazooka troops are slight work, bro. And then Peacekeeper. Where that at? The Peacekeepers actually have pretty good, pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. For the repair cost they cost, you know, they're pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Let me. Wait, did they use a Bazooka troop? Bazooka troop? Wait, did I have 4? Did I put down 4 frags? No, I didn't. No. Please tell me I didn't. How'd you know it was me, bro? Of course I know it's you. Nah, of course I know it's you, bro. Of course I know it's you. Of course I know it's you. You're the only one that spams it like that. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. I respect it. Nat, any update on that church girl? Any update on the church girl? You making progress or what? If I got shot. Wait, no. If I got one shot, you lose one? No, I didn't, bro. You're capping. Bro's capping. I think there's only allowed 6 units on this fight. Imagine it got one shot by the bazooka troop though. I don't even think that's possible. Let me see. Oh, you got me for a sec there. I'm not gonna lie. You got. Ow. Bro got me for half a sec, bro. I thought bro was serious. Guys, you know, I'm gonna give you your daily message to go. Everybody go assist their assistable areas. You know, gotta go get those merits up. Get your money at Metro. Okay, unless you've done it already. And I haven't done this one. No updates on her, but that rap, that rap I'm doing, we have things to fight here. But these are like easy silver wolves though, aren't they? And they don't give you a lot. No merits, dang. She'll probably notice me, might do a stage dive or something, some wild. Dude, send me a video, bro. Send me a video if you do. All right, I'm gonna check. If these only give 2,000, that's pretty crazy low. I think they do, though. I'm not gonna lie. Which kind of sucks. We say greetings to the owner of the 6 guns. Yup. Love to see it. Love to see it. The 6 guns. A new greeting by Endless. A new unique greeting by Endless every single time. Known for it. Appreciate it, man. How are you doing, man? Have you gotten any of the Raider Leader random encounter ones yet? Yes, I have, bro. I was. Those are actually supposed to be in the game too, which I was surprised. I went back in an old video on someone's YouTube channel and I saw that they had that. I was like, wow, I don't remember this, but it was in the game before. It was definitely in the game before. So I was just surprised. Did they give a lot of SP or no? I wasn't paying attention. I think they do though. I think they do, which is nice. Dum 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 dum. I gotta troll you guys, and every once in a while, I'll act like my mic cuts out to get you guys involved, to get the people who aren't chatting involved. You know? Nah, I get it. You know, you gotta watch on the side. It's Gucci. So not a bad. It's 8 o'clock. Not too dark. Oh, 11,000 gold. Wait, that's good. Wait, I lied. Wait, I actually lied. Life is bueno. Good to hear. That's always good to hear. That's always great to hear. Not only do I have 4 Dexters, bro, I got 5 Chuckers, you know what I'm saying? So don't count my Chuckers out, bro, you know what I'm saying? Making a guide video on Saren's one right now on the free-to-play account, right? How's the update? Yeah, the update is good. You know. Already want more? I'm a greedy mother trucker. I am a greedy mother trucker, so I already want another update. It's only been, what is it? Just a week now? It came out on the 30th. Yeah, so just under a week, and I already want another update. I mean, I'm not the only one. You know. Don't put me to the only one. I am not the only one who wants another update. But I gotta give the leader some time. I wonder on the update. So they didn't add anything but level 40, which was already in the game. The missions were already there. I wonder if they were working on other content and they plan to release it soon. What do you guys think? Because they could have been working, you know, it's very valid. They could have been working on infrastructure to get this live. That's very plausible. And, you know, and we know AP was working on the trailer, so that's not what they were working. The devs don't work in that sector anyway. So, yeah, I mean, what do we think? Do we think we might have expectations for an update to come out even sooner? You know, but who knows? Who really knows? Or do I know? Am I secretly working with the devs? Who knows? I might be. What do you guys think? You guys think I'm in on it? No, I'm not in on it, bro. I'm not in the Illuminati, bro. I can't get a gear for my life right now, Mister. Or life of me right now. I need 4 more to rank my TKs to 4. Yeah. Try Silver Wolves. Literally, these new encounters at place. Try them. I mean, updates are super fire because each of them has a lot. Typically, I figured they were working on decorations. I'm surprised they didn't come out. Yeah. No, they actually haven't been working on decorations and still aren't working on them. But Boris says that he doesn't think it's too hard to implement. Obviously, on the front end side, you know, if there's like moving parts on the decorations, he doesn't seem like there's going to be hard things to work on. But decorations, you know, I would have thought they were going to come out in the full release as well. But yeah, let's go, Cold Kill. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, we're live here talking about the game, talking about the update. I figured they were working on, decorations. No. I knew they weren't working on decorations. Beard is coming through. It'll go through an awkward phase. So please don't shave then. Yeah, you should have seen me. I was thinking about it. I was kind of stressed out. What was it? A couple of days ago, bro, and I almost shaved it. I almost shaved it because not only does it look bad or not look great, I'm like, it's kind of annoying to have this amount of hair. So I'm gonna let it keep going. We're gonna see. I'm gonna stick through it, and I'll probably just not even shave it, even if like after a month, bro. So it's gonna be a while. Okay, did these silver wolves give you any? Because there's like freaking 5 silver wolves here. There's no way these give you a bunch. Surely, no? Great, yeah, nice, nice. I'm just grinding these peacekeepers and these chuckers, trying to get them to R6. Let me see. AP just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, guys, as well. I thought that was pretty crazy. He's dude. Just in the past few, since the update, he's probably gained like over 200 subscribers, and I've gained probably like over 50 as well. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I'm excited to see this game keep growing. Any Costco protein bars tonight? No Costco protein bars. Wait, how much did that even give? I wasn't paying attention. Let me see. I'll look. I'm gonna look at my stream. How much did that even give? Oh, I think I'll maybe use these. This. Actually, I should have been doing this the whole time. Easy money. So I can level up these heavies to get them to R4. These chuckers aren't bad. Like at R4 now, I remember, you know, they don't have a lot of health, and their base damage isn't great, but they do have a high crit rate, which is pretty nice. I do enjoy their high crit rate. Oh dang! I should have killed this before. And PvP guys is even going to come after the asynchronous fighting with occupations. Reached level 8 today. Thanks for all the info on the grind. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. 10k. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, is that the most amount of SP we can get from an encounter right now, guys? 480? 480 plus 120, that's 600. Wait, this might be the... Did I just find a new strat for you guys? You're welcome. Let me just take credit. How fast do those respawn, though? That's the thing. And let's see if I got any rebels before I leave. I doubt it. These rebels take forever. Yeah. I wonder if Merrick got his attacks yet for his wimps. I wonder if Merrick got those attacks yet. I'm guessing. I haven't seen... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. He just posted one. Wait, Merrick lost a super tank and a chucker at R6? Wait, are these rebels at level 43 insane? Or what? Just as I say that, does he have it or not? I see him posted in guild chat. That's pretty crazy. He lost a super and like you're losing a super. Oh, there was one raptor there. You're losing a super to the rebels. Is that really how hard they are? That means my any idea next game release? What do you mean by that? Next game release? Or you mean next update? Let's see. Bro, I've gotten 6 bars from Navy before any gears. Yeah, dude. If you're talking updates, then I think we're gonna see an update within a month. It's gonna be a while. We just had full release, like within a month, but not too long. You know, I mean, you have a lot to work on, Mr. Level 8. So get to work. But no, we're gonna. It's gonna be a while. Battle Nations 2 next month. Imagine that'd be funny. That'd be funny. Battle Nations 2. That would be fun. But yeah, Battle Nations 2 next month. We should see an update within a month, though. Should see a soft update and then a huge update. Well, minimum within 2 months, but probably within a month. I mean, how about events like Boss Strike? Yeah, Boss Strike within... Boss Strike, I'd say, you know, I'm speculating, but within 2 to 3 months, we can see a Boss Strike event come out. Be in Rebirth. Yeah, that's what this is right now, Be in Rebirth. We should see it soon, you know, sooner than we think. You know, people were expecting Boss Strikes to come by October. I think we might see one by the end of the summer. So, I mean, I guess that's nice. I don't think it's going to be as late as October, nor do I think Boss Strikes will be the first Boss Strike will be infected now, because that's what they're working on next. I hope to see Raiders. I honestly hope to see Raiders as the first Boss Strike. I've heard 3 months from a reliable source before Boss Strike. Yeah, is that from me? Or DM me who's the reliable source, bro? Okay, what was that? Oh, I was gonna go see if Recall. Yeah, guys, go assist all your locations. But is there Silver Wolf spawning here? Okay, no more Silver Wolf spawning here. Okay, Merit, nice. Merit, nice. Nice. Which boss strike do you want to see first? Yeah, like I was saying, I want to see the Raider. I don't know which specific Raider boss strike I want to see first. But yeah, you guys post which one you want to see first. I don't know which one I want to specifically see first. Let me think. Obviously, it would be ideal to have the Boar 2 plane come back, but that would be just, to give that as their first burst strike, I think they'd be giving too much. I think they'd be setting expectations too high if they gave us that, our first one. Do you think there's enough time for enough guilds to form within the first boss strike? Good question. Good question. Not something I thought about, but I think we have more guilds than we would have thought. I mean, I think they're relying on guilds forming on Discord, actually, to be honest, to allow the time frame of boss strike to come within 3 months. So, dude, what is this Navy encounter? Okay, this better give me like 100. This better give me gears now, or at least 10,000 gold. They better not be skimping now on the gold here. I hope they're not skimping on the gold. Ah, I see, says the blind man now. Oof. Low-key would BS would like boss strike to come by October and have an infected. Yeah, a lot of people said that. I just don't think infected would actually be a good trademark for that to be the first one, you know. I thought about it, you know. I don't think infected really represents Battle Nations well. Infected is there's a very limited section of infected, you know. It is in the storyline, of course, but I think Raiders are kind of the trademark of the trademark of Battle Nations, you know. You see Rebels, you see all this other stuff, but basically the early game boss strike is all relax on that. Relax on my M10. Don't kill my M10. But yeah, this does not give gold nor gears. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already tested it, but I wanted to test it again. It's completely not worth it. Don't waste your time here, but I'm going to test it anyways and see how it is. But yeah, let's see. Maybe they decided to adjust it. Just maybe. Maybe since I got to level 39, they decided to give it an even 5K now. I mean, that's more than before, but still not worth it. Especially, I almost lost an M10, so I'm just not doing that again. Need a pool for what will be the first event drop? Need a poll. Oh, you mean poll. Poll. Wait, actually, how do I set up a poll? That's a good thing. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna set up a poll right now. We're gonna do a poll. Here we go. Here. That's a good poll. What do you boss? Okay, that's a good one. Good one, Cold Kill. Good one. Raiders. Okay, Raiders. See, this is why I need a mod, but I'll do this for myself first. Infected. What else? Rebels. Silver Wolves. Wait, can I? Oh, I only can have 4 options. Those are the most plausible. There might be other ones, but yeah, we'll still do that one. Raiders, Infected, Rebels, Silver Wolves. Yeah, that's decent. What do you guys think? Let's get some votes going. I think Rebels or Raiders would be ideal for the first one, especially since we're now just getting the Rebels lore. Yeah, let's get your votes in. What do you guys think? Okay, what do we think? This is not what you want, what you think. Infected would be super easy to make the first boss strike, but what do we think? Okay, we do have it. Well, I was just talking about Raiders, and I kind of justified it logically, but yeah. Okay, so we have This makes sense. Nobody's voting Infected now? That's a great question, Cold Kill. It's probably going to be Raiders, but I wish it would be Rebels. Raider encounters are so boring. I feel like you're going to like the Raider encounters, Oscar, that come from the boss strike better. I think you're going to enjoy them better. And Oscar, trust me, you don't want Rebels, man. You don't want Rebels. Rebels are a pain in the butt. They're the hardest by far, and if you don't have like 4 frags with me, best units in the game, they're gonna kick your butt, especially in boss strike. They're already kicking our butt. Like a one wave. One of our top guys, Merrick, lost a super tank and a chucker to the battle. Maybe he wasn't using his most optimal formation, but still, to lose a super tank, to even have the capacity to kill that super tank is crazy. Crazy. Let me pull. It's a lot of things to think about, dude. I think the Raiders is well-rounded. Not the easiest, but not the hardest. It's one of the easiest. Let me get that straight. It's one of the easiest, no doubt, which is kind of why I like it. I think Silver Wolves would be a more relevant. Would be a more in terms of skill, skill to beat it. I think Silver Wolves would be the most well-rounded, and I think No. Okay, good. Should I just back out? Dude, it's not even worth it. No, I'm already in a wave 2. Oh, just don't kill it. Rebels got hands, no cap. You're probably right. Rebels are hard at this level. Yeah, rebels are hard at this level. Tell me this one. Just let me get... Yeah, it doesn't have it, and this doesn't have it. Cool. Okay, we beat it. We're Gucci. You're probably right. Even at level 37, rebel encounters are strong. They're so strong, dude. The rebel encounters are incredibly strong. And even with 4 frags, like if I put my frag in the front row, the bazooka troops literally do tons of damage, and they do great armor piercing as well. What is the best setup for wimp grinding? Okay, so what you're going to want to do is unlock trunks, and unlock trunks. So actually, I'll come show you this right now, since you're in the stream here. Call a kill. You got a few. Obviously, you're not my level, but you're going to want to go through the storyline, and eventually, once you get to the storyline, you want to go over to Trunks base. See, it's going to be on the world map. It may not show up right away when you're that low of a level, but when it comes to fruition and you get to that level, you want to go to Trunks base and just literally click attack. Go here and raid that middle tent, and it'll give you the most. Gold as well. But these are the units you're going to need. Heavies. They're great. Especially I know you're going to spend some nanos early on. So just get those heavies. They cost 35 nanos, super cheap, well worth it. And so just use these. They're not going to die. Maybe they'll die at level 2, but just roll out if they get close to dying. And then just easy sweep of that with use your wimp one time. Okay, goal kill. Use your wimp to get the most XP, or to get the full XP. You have to use your wimp attack once. So attack with your wimp once, and then kill all the units. So make sure you at least get one attack from the wimp. That's how it collects the full SP. Okay, what would the easiest be? Infected, yeah, infected would definitely be the easiest. Also, the boars and the raptors are good to farm as well, and they give decent gold. So make sure you're killing your boars and your raptors as frequently as possible. But you can do the trunk grinding as much as you want. The boars and raptors only spawn like one every 15 minutes. Don't back out. Yeah, don't back. Yeah, I didn't. Don't worry. I got you, bro. I got you. I didn't. Let me see. Peacekeepers are really good, though. Good free-to-play unit. Do you think there will be level requirements for boss strike, like 30 or something? Like to actually involve yourself in boss strike? I think there will be one set level requirement. So I think back in the day you couldn't actually join a guild until you were a certain level, and I think they'll just bring that back. It'll be a super early level, maybe like level 10, and then you should be good. It won't be up to level 30 though. Yeah. It won't be that late, but I see what you're saying. Do you think there'll be one? Yeah. And then there will be based on your level, that'll be the encounters you'll be fighting. Raiders are great for early games since there are so many new people to this game. Yeah, for real. Should a new player invest in nanos? I mean, it all depends about your life situation, It's if you're an adult like most of us are, I mean, I think it's a worthwhile investment. It speeds the progress of the game quite a bit. And $100 gets you a long way. It gets you a long way right now. So yeah, it depends about your life situation. If you're on the verge of poverty, probably don't spend money on nanos. And if you don't have a lot of money, you probably shouldn't be doing that. But if you're doing well, you have a job, a consistent job, I'd say spending $100 on nanos, you'll not only save your time in the game, save some time leveling up, but the nanos go super far. They go way farther back in the day. You're getting way more nanos. Sorry, not way more. You're getting, even though you get less nanos, your dollar is going farther than it was back in the day in Battle Nations. The reduction from nanos doesn't. We've done the math, and it doesn't. The reduction doesn't actually equal the reduction they've given. So compared to inflation, so. You're getting more nanos than you were back in the day. You're getting more bang for your buck now. So I think it's definitely worth it if you have like 1,000, 2,000 in savings, $100, and you have income coming in. Not bad. I would say hold off until you know you want to keep playing this game. Other than that, I would say try and invest nanos into things that are relevant at later levels, like resource and super tanks. Yeah, definitely don't spend your nanos on speeding up stuff. Play the game enough. That's actually what I did tell Cold Kill the other day. Keep playing and then and then you'll see if you like the game, if you want to keep playing the game. Well, where should I go? Okay, I think it's about time for me to. I'm broke, but being his life. Lol. I think it's about time for me to switch accounts, guys. So we're gonna hop over to that other account. They're worth it for sure, especially for progress. Yeah. The thing is, the earlier you get the nanos, the more value it'll be. If you get the nanos earlier, you're gonna get more valuable stuff. So you're gonna have that access to that stuff a lot. Pause. Incest nanos. No, he means invest. I knew what he meant right away. And we have another push-up comp coming in about 20 minutes. So I hope you guys are prepared for that this time. I'm gonna switch over to my other account. You guys mentally prepare for those 30 push-ups in 20 minutes. All right, we're logged in, boys. We're loading up. We're loading up. Invest. What a rough typo. It really is a rough typo, There's no coming back, brother. Look at all the stuff I got to collect, though. Look at all this. Look at all these gimmies. You didn't notice because I didn't read it, I didn't read that, I knew what you meant. I got you, bro. I'm not trying to mischaracterize you, bro. I got you, bro. Alright. We're we're not even halfway through level 30 on this count. I thought we were closer. Alabama intensifies, yeah. Oh, okay, let's do this. And let's do that. Ooh, and that's already demand, okay. See, tools demand is like short. Let me see. Let me look at tools demand. Go here. Oh, shoot, look at that. That's, 2 machine shops with 18-hour jobs will just absolutely close the gap on demand instantly. Sweet home Alabama, I'm gonna get copyright strike, But that was a good poll, I used your thing for the poll, so that's good too. Oh, guys, I don't know if all of you were in when I said this, but so I'm on my second account now, and yesterday I was logging in to buy nanos to buy $100 more nanos on my main account, and I just load up the game on my phone, and I was loaded into my second account, and I didn't notice it, and I spent $100. It's gonna seem like cope, but it's actually for real. I loaded into my second account, and I literally spent $100 in nanos. So if you weren't here, it's crazy. How many hours do you have on being on stream? I already got 330 across the beta and live since March 29th. Yeah. Oh, that's since you've been playing? Yeah. Yep. No, I'm not sure. I'll tell you what my Steam says real quick. But my Steam's incorrect. I have way more hours. So 55 hours on the new game already, and then 461. But 461 isn't accurate. I didn't what is it called? What's the word I'm looking for here? I lost my train. I opened Battle Nations from the launcher and not from Steam, so Steam didn't properly track it. So it is what it is. I don't care about tracking my hours too much, but it would be nice to know how much I've played. It's definitely more than it has tracked, though. Let me tell you that much. If you're in early game, should you build a second account? For the average person, I'd say no. Nope. Especially with changes coming into the game. potential changes coming to the game with occupations and stuff, I don't think there's a need to really build a second account. You can't get a copyright strike for singing "Ging, Please Serenade Us." Oh, I see. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Nah, I'm not like that actually. I'm not like that actually, bro. It's just like a straight, like a quick line, not like a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? One line. I'm a one-liner type of guy. You don't gotta lie about the nanas. See, I was trying to cover up for that. I knew that allegation was coming. I knew that allegation was coming. Bro's covering up for whaling. Nah, bro. I promise. You know. I didn't mean to buy any. I was going to eventually. Don't get me wrong. But I didn't mean, like, I've spent a lot of money. Oh, my freaking agent just died. I knew I shouldn't have put that there. Gotcha. Yeah. Like, this is so, like, it's not going to die as easily as the heavy tank takes hard damage from those bazooka attacks, but it takes less. Yeah, this is being addict support gave. We can be honest about nanas purchases and game hours. Bro, you guys think I'm lying? I promise no, I don't know what it is. It's, you know, whatever yours is, if you're a top player, double that, and that's probably mine. Like, net, whatever hours you have played, double what hours you have played. There you go. There's my numbers. It's all I can say is it's more than you, you know? It's more than most people. But I'm trying to make it more worthwhile now. You know, I'm going to be playing games on stream as much as possible. I'd wake up before I start working, you know, even before my eyes have opened, play Battle Nations. So, and then I check it during the day. Click. Got to get my resources. Play Battle Nations. So, that gives you an idea. And what did I lose my Wimp too? Dang it. Ooh. He is a mafia whaler, whatever that means. Oh, dude, there's 3 sovereign navy on my base, bro. I'm down for that. I have 19 hours on Steam right now. You should be close to mine since we both joined mid-January. Yeah, probably more. Because, I mean, I have 2 accounts endless, so I probably have more. 1,900 within a couple months. I'm trying to get to 10,000 hours, bro. Then I mastered this game. I joined like mid-January. Oof. I'm just good at ranking. Maybe I'm just good at the game. So maybe I actually have less, but I'm just really good at the game, you know. Just too good at the game. Can you give us a tour of your base? Dude, nothing. I'll give you a quick. I'll explain the logic on things are placed real quick. On this account, you know, it's very simple ideology going on the base. Nothing specific going on, but you can see what's going on here. I actually do need to build another expansion now that I think about it. Let me do that real quick. Actually, is it going? No, it's not. Do I know why it's not? No. What's optimal? I kind of like this one right here. I also like this over here. I also like this one right here. I think I'll do this one. I'm not really caring about that. Wait, what? Where am I expanding? Where am I expanding? Where am I expanding, brother? Oh, this is the glitch that happens when you log into multiple accounts and you don't reset your game. Unless you guys can see where I'm expanding. I should probably let the devs know about this glitch. It's kind of taking the session from my other game. Yeah, I don't... Above my house is... No? Wait, no, I don't think so. Because I can place it there, so it's not there. No, I don't see it. I think it's the glitch. So there is a glitch, like when you're expanding and you just start expanding on your other account that I don't know why it transfers over, but it transfers over somehow. Tried to check my hours in BN, but it shows 3, so must have reset from the full release dropped. I was at 3.k hours on the beta, and that didn't include all the time I played on account, so probably 1.5 to 1.7 hours total. When did you start? Or maybe not, never mind. Yeah, here, I'll prove it to you guys. I'm going to restart the game. Give me a moment. Let me reopen it. You should have the beta. Do you have the beta still on Steam? You can still check a look at those hours, Nat. Still take a look at those hours. Or maybe I did it and it double clicked. I don't know. December 26th. Oh, right after Christmas. Right after Christmas, yeah. You asking for nanos this Christmas or what, Nat? This next Christmas? Are you asking for nanos? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm able to expand. I didn't see the beta on Steam. I did look for it. Oh, okay, you must have deleted it then. I still have it. Unless you're still on playtest. What's better, Modern House or Duplex? Duplex. You know, in terms of resource allocation, you're gonna have to spend way more resources to get a marginal gain from the Modern House. So I kind of regret building Modern Houses on my main account, but what's done is done. There's so many upgrades you have to do, getting more houses. So it's very marginal. There's maybe a 2 or 3% margin better in efficiency from the Modern House, but it's like very slim, super slim. That margin I wouldn't say is worth all the extra hours you have to pull. And which reminds me, can I upgrade? I should be building. Like, what am I doing? Oh, I only have 32, so I'm actually not gonna. I have 10. I have 8 walls already, bro. Should I get, guys? I now have no. I'm not getting super tanks, bro. I don't need super tanks. You know what? I'll end up ranking. Super tanks are so good, though. We'll see. I do want to get them. Might need to. Nah. I'm not taking myself into getting super tanks on this account. Now heavies. No, I'm kidding. I don't need heavies either. My parents wouldn't get me any. Tried that every year as a kid, maybe from my brothers. I don't know. You wouldn't get any? You wouldn't get any? What the heck? What the heck? Your mom wouldn't give you any nanos, bro? L. Cold Kill said drop by. No audio at the minute. Just wanted to say hi. Can't wait for guild/clans to be a thing. Yeah. No problem. I know you can't hear this, but what's up? What's up, GI? Oh, wait. Is one going to be good enough? What's the best living for free and pay? I mean, the best pay you're going to get, the best housing you're going to get for free to play, I mean, at this level is going to be the duplex. And then, I mean, for pay to win, it's the Morgan's houses. It's the best house, and the Morgan's house is available at a super low level as well. If you want to absolutely whale in the game, which I don't recommend, the Morgan's houses have you get it super early on, and it's the best house in the game, all the way up to level 70. Actually, the Morgan's house is still better. No, my mom. Okay. My mom don't believe in spending money on games because the stuff you get isn't real. Fair. But honestly, if you could slightly justify it that with some of the items in the game, they're gonna allow you to play less. So therefore, you're actually paying your time back. If you want to super justify it. Gold kill, you mean in game right now or in the game as its entirety? Yeah, that's a good question. So the best free to play, item, the best free to play housing in the game at our current level is the duplex, but the best free to play house in the game as its entirety, is the suburban house, And actually, the suburban house comes out to be slightly better with XP boost surrounding it than the Morgan's house. But obviously the gold you get from the Morgan's house is way more. If you're just strictly talking XP though. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why. Wait, why wasn't I using... Oh, it's because I put them in the back row before. I was like, why wasn't I using them? Let me see. I gotta use this. Wait, what the heck? I'm watching... Okay. All around. Yeah, it's gonna be the suburban house. You and me both. If you got tons of nanos, I'd play the game harder. Hey, yo, Gumby, we got a big problem. What's the problem, G? You and me, that if I got a bunch of nanos, I'd play the game harder the same amount of time with more efficiency. Yeah. Yup. Can you show your resource count? Yeah, I got you. In a little bit. Let me kill all these freaking raptors first. Can you suburban house for free to play Morgan's houses for money? Yeah, for money and efficient. Like, it's crazy that the Morgan's house is more efficient than the what's its face compound. Like, I mean, I guess it's pretty cool looking, but like, and it costs more money, like per housing too. So it's like, what the heck? All right, would the devs give time before the first boss strike? People are still level. Yeah, they're going to give you a few months. There's always going to be people joining the game, so they can't wait forever, obviously. But from release to now, I'm going to guess you have at least 2 months to get ready for the boss strike. So you'll have plenty of time to level up your account. You have plenty of time to level up your account. You just keep grinding. I want you guys to be able to participate. The first boss strike, don't worry though. It's probably not going to be the best units. It's probably not going to be the most they're not going to be the best rewards. So you don't have to worry about that too much. It's going to be a cool monumental event though, for sure. So you're going to want to participate in it, but don't worry, you're not going to miss out on the rewards of all rewards, the GOAT of rewards, some would say. You're probably months out from the first strike, so you're probably good. Yeah, you're probably good. If I had to guess, like I said, at a minimum of 2 months before the boss strike comes out. You'll have plenty of time, G. When do I get to level 40? That's the question, though. Is this Dexter ready? Okay, I got 15. Bro, am I gonna be on this account for 15 more minutes? But you know what we have right now, guys? We have 20 push-ups, bro. We have 20 push-ups right now. We gotta get at least a minimum of 20. I'm gonna do 30. Everybody get down and give at least 20 push-ups. Whether you do it on your knees or whatever, get down and do it. Yeah, 40 level cap right now. All right, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Easy work, light work for 30 push-ups. Wasn't breathing as much, but it is what it is, bro. I don't need to breathe. Breathe when I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Breathe when I'm dead. I just ate, lol. Yeah, no, I ate before stream too, so I'm about to throw up, low key. Ooh. When am I gonna be level 40? Hey, yo, Nat, you at level 40 yet or what? Ooh. Dizzy. Oh wait, I should have done that with the cannon. I'm almost 39, been gone and working for a while. When was the last level drop? It was on full release, so a week ago. So don't worry, Cold Kill. You have plenty of time to get before actually another level cap will increase before the time that you get to this level. Mr. Level what? What are you, level 8 or 12? Forgot. A week ago is when they upped the cap from 35 to 40 when the game cap. Yep. You know what we do need? We need the next level cap increase to be to level 50. That's the biggest thing ever. That would be the most generous, most fulfilling, most everything. They'd be awesome. It wouldn't be like giving us too much either, just be giving us a lot of content, you know? So everybody would be super appreciated for a 10 level cap increase to come out instead of just the normal 5. And it would what better level to do it at from 40 to 50? If you ask me, there's no better level. So my resources right now are these are my resources. If you wanted to see that. Oh. No, stop the level drops. No, keep the level drops going. Don't worry. Keep the level drops going. I want to see the level keep coming. I have no content at level 30, whatever. I lose my mind over a level 10 cap increase. Level increase. 10 level increase, yeah. Lock myself in a room for a week, yeah. Yeah, I might. Ooh. Yeah, that would be the most awesome level cap increase ever. Let me go assist some of these freaking things. 32, yeah. Let's see. What was I doing? I forget what I'm doing sometimes. Got amnesia. Oh yeah, I was waiting for my Dexter to get ready. Be done. I'm honestly not going to do my Sinister up to level 6 yet. Just like pointless. There's marginal gains. Especially the Sinister. I don't even get that 5 extra bravery. Show storage units. They're in the corner. I have a couple large warehouses. Mostly large warehouses. Show feet, bro. Let me tell you. Net's a weird guy. Net's a cool guy, and Net's a weird guy. Net be telling me he's hiding in my walls, bro. Net claims he's hiding in my walls. But yeah, I mean, you can see that I have, wait, how many? You can rewind the stream a bit. You were able to see my storage units. I have 7 large warehouses and 4 of the nano storages. The lower level nano storages. Well, let me go ahead and I gotta assist real quick. Okay, merit, okay. I just assisted whatever, I just want the merit. No, I'm hiding in your walls, yeah. What did I say you were hiding in? Yeah, that's what I said, nah? What did I say? Bro, what I said, nah? Don't even know what I said, bro. No, oh, you said I'm just hiding in your walls, as opposed to, be hiding everywhere. Not be hiding everywhere, bro. Ooh, nice one, Merritt. Guys, make sure you're assisting. Get those merits, boys. Reading it, but slower, yeah. I'm just hiding in your walls. I read it, bro. Sup, gangstas? What's up, gangsta? How you doing, Spencer? Right now I'm working on the agents and the peacekeepers, man. My man. I'm working on the agents and the peacekeepers. On both accounts. No, not on the other account. Oh shoot. Whoa, relax. Where's my mammoth cry when I need it, man? I need my legendary mammoth back. These things hitting hard, man. Look at, dude, see, look, that's a level 1 peacekeeper too. The damage reduction is crazy. Especially so good at this level. I'm working on my heavy tanks. Last half of a bar. What level? What level are they at? What are they at though? I'll do this. You got them level 6, level 5, level 4, what? These on this account, my heavy tanks are level 1. Oh, big 1 gear, 2 bars. 1 gear, 2 bars. Big. 5 to 6, and you're on the last bar? Sheesh. That's good, man. That's good. My heavy tanks are 1. Barely getting them up. That's what I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna level up either the peacekeeper or the heavy tank, whichever one gets up first. Which is probably gonna be the heavy tank after this. What are the best things you can spend merits on? The best thing to spend merits on? Right now, currently the best thing to spend merits on are the chuckers. So save your merits, don't spend them on anything. And then once you unlock the chucker, which I think comes at level 38, then you can spend your merits on a few chuckers. Right now, just save them. And they're also used on boost when boosts come out. Boosts aren't in the game, but once they come out, they're used on boost. But merits aren't super useful right now, but the best is the frontier recruitment and selling units like the chuckers. Yeah. Yep. That you can buy a frontier recruitment, which you need for the mission. So you need. I think you need it. I don't remember. Do I still need my fish hatchery? You already built the fish, right? So no, you might need it in the future. I would honestly just keep it on your base. But if you need the pop pretty badly, just delete it though. So Gunby, what should I R6 first with my widgets? TK supers or my send frags? TKs I would do first. So you're gonna get the most usefulness out of it, and then do your supers. And then I wouldn't even do your send frag, bro. I'd honestly just. I don't know. I don't think. Oof. I don't know. So TK super, yeah, it's pretty close actually with even upgrading TKs and supers, but I would say you get the, you're gonna get, it's gonna make the ancient contracts pretty close to lossless a good amount of the time. So I would say yeah, do the TKs first. Night broskies. Night chosen. Nice night. Have a good night, brother. After the missions, you can delete it. Yeah. I sold it, but I regret it. Yeah, nothing to regret too much, bro. It's just that. It's not too bad. But it's only 2 pop, so, I mean, it's not too big of a deal. I'd rather delete my shops first, the shops that don't cost nanos, of course, than delete my whatever. Probably just rate for decks, right? No, frags aren't like, there's... Once we have an infinite access to widgets, like converting the gears into widgets, then, I mean, by all means, upgrade whatever you want. But it doesn't seem too worth it. It doesn't seem too worth it right now. It's going to set you back, especially with the widget counts. You need those TKs and supers up first, and then maybe you can do your frag. If there's nothing else to do by the time you get both of those done, then you can do your frag. Your guys' blue ears all fudged up on the jobs? Yeah. Sometimes. They're very inconsistent. Super inconsistent, man. I need more peacekeepers. Gotcha. Yeah. You've been making really good progress, though, Oscar. Great job, man. Great job. Good work, soldier. About to catch up to the best of us, huh? If you haven't already. Went down the wrong pipe. Oh jeez. Let me use this actually. Oh wait, no, I should have done on this one. I salute you, my friend, for making great progress. Oh, that's not good. It's about to get rid of the armor. These silver orbs give the most SP now. Am I wrong? They might take a little bit long. They too, depending on which units you use to defeat them, it might take quite a bit though. So the SP per minute might not be the best. Not gonna lie. Oof, 60 now. Really? Let's see this. Bro, somebody named Fatal Error just joined the Discord. I literally used to have one of my accounts named Fatal Error, I'm pretty sure. Join the freaking... Does anybody have a tentacle in this chat? Anybody got a tentacle? Also, we're coming down to an end time on this stream. It was a good stream. I got a lot of topics I got off my hand. I think I'll actually turn that into a video as well. So look out for that. We should also, the videos got pushed back. This Friday video got pushed back till next week. Sorry. It's just a little soon. I rushed it a little bit. You know, I don't want to rush it, but count on next week 100%. I won't delay it again. What other unit have I been ranking? Oh, the P's. No, I have them both down. What am I doing? But yeah, after I kill this, you know, it's gonna be the end. We're gonna close up on the stream. I think the rebels give more, but they're even rarer than the wolves and far more dangerous. Yeah. Okay, the rebels might give more. That's good info. That's good info. But yeah, they're more dangerous. And dude, you'd be losing. Merrick, one of the boys in our guild, lost an R6 Super. Literally lost an R6 Super to the rebels. So I'm like, what the heck? How would homie be losing R6 Supers? And I just think it's the difficulty of the freaking new rebels, man. Hey, man, like the toy cleaner in the Toy Story says, you can't rush art. Take your time on the vids, bro. Make them perfect. Wait, man, didn't you say earlier that we got a problem? Yeah, what's the problem, bro? What problem are you talking about? What problem were you never answered back? I didn't know what you were referencing. What's the problem we're having? But you're right. You can't rush art, bro. Really, for real, bro. Once I get a rhythm with these videos going, though, I mean, we're set. We'll be taking these videos to the moon. I can't believe Stavy already has 9 out of 10 of the next vials, bro. Homie's been getting really lucky. Oh, this looks like a good rebel for a lot of SP. Let's see, is my frag up yet? 1 minute? I have to wait 1 minute, bro. Alright, whatever. I'll just do it without the frag. It's okay. No frag is fine. I'm totally not upset. Whatever. I'm on the verge of losing my units, and I need my I'm a one-trick frag guy, but it's whatever. Oh, that you endorse a certain new guild. It's amazing. What are you talking about? I endorsed a certain new guild. Huh? Chat, I've seen Denny's guild is good. Always open to players. You guys newer? Oh, man. Didn't see you there. Oh, yeah, mate. What's good, Nat? How you doing? Just ignore the select previous messages. Nah, bro. I basically, I don't care if I can say it on stream. Wait, what? And also, I'll always guide people to guilds, especially people that can't fit into our guild. Because there's plenty of players that, MM is not our guild, so. Not sure what you're talking about on that aspect. I endorse a lot of guilds to, go over and get that going. Good. Oh, dude, stop killing that. And please kill this. Please kill this strike. That does so much damage, actually. Or at least stun it. Ooh, work. No! Ooh. Years. Whoa. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, shoot. Eddie K. Huh. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know it. Man, that's out of context, bro. That endorsement, bro, that's for the Young Mammoth commercial, bro. That's for the there's literally a Young Mammoth commercial, and he asked me to do a commercial for a Young Mammoth commercial, which hasn't come out yet. But I'm leaking it right now. Hopefully everything's okay. But it's not an endorsement of the guild, even though I do actually endorse his new. I didn't know he fully released that though, but yeah, that's for a Young Mammoth commercial. I'm like, it's amazing for the Young Mammoth. The Young Mammoth is amazing. It's funny. You didn't hear that from me though, because I'm too lazy to type DM me. I'll just leak it, bro. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Finally, I can put down this frag. I don't really want to. Yeah, actually, fudge ranking the frag up, bro. I don't need to rank the frag up. I've ranked 5. Yep. I'm reading your messages right now. Yep. Wait, what the heck? Oh, I was clicking the Peacekeeper. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize he sent that to you either. Fuck. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure he hasn't. Don't worry. The young man. Don't worry. The Young Mammoth isn't anything yet. It doesn't matter. Wait. Oh fuck. Fuck. No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Plausible deniability, bro. Somebody connected the dots there though. Fuck. Oh wait, I should just DM main. I didn't realize it was what you just said it was. Oh shit. Okay, let's stop talking about it, boys. What's special about the Peacekeeper? He said he made one for all the young critters. Yeah. Or yeah. He did. Yep, yeah, he did. Yep. Yeah, he just sent, the young critter. I don't know if he's released that yet. Net, shut up, bro. No more questions. What the Peacekeeper? Okay, I'll tell you what's special about the Peacekeeper. So actually, I'll do the comparison. So basically, the best free to play tanks right now for infantry and tanks is the heavy tank and the Peacekeeper. So they're pretty similar in stat look. So 370 versus 375. So pretty close for a tank compared to an infantry unit. Not only it has pretty high, it is pretty good stats. It's not blocking, of course. It's a partial blocking unit, so units are still going to be able to shoot behind it. But it does have, like, look, you take, when it has armor, you get a 25% reduction on crushing damage, fire 75%, not 75%, but it takes 75% of that damage, and it takes 25% of piercing damage. And then tank, it's obviously going to be pretty good too. It takes, actually has the same stats. So they're going to take the damage reductions when there's no, when there's armor. Let me see. Yeah, this is going to take more damage when there's no armor, but yeah, because this is 50 and so it's pretty. They're pretty close, and they're the best free-to-play units. So they're for free-to-play units. They're pretty good. So if you wanted to rate that, if you wanted to rank them up, then yeah. And also, what's good about the Peacekeeper? It's actually less. It's way less to heal. Way less to heal in terms of the whatchamacallit. In terms of the resources, because it literally takes a gear to heal the heavy tank, and that's like super expensive. So it's nice to have, like, I think it only costs like a couple hundred steel for the Peacekeeper. So and no gear or bar, so it's awesome. Yo, bro, how's Stabby getting so many vials? Yo, Stabby's in the game files, bro. For this amount of gears, bro, Stabby's in the game files, bro. Ow! Oh, I just hit my freaking thing. Ooh. No. Stabby's been getting super lucky. He's about to have both attacks before I even get one. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, this is done. That was done. That was literally done. Stabby bribes dad for good RG? Yeah. Wait, what else? I need to rank my frag up. There's literally no explanation. Yeah. I mean, homie's lucky. There's no explanation, but homie is lucky. I'm not getting that kind of... Wait, what? Dude, for the last freaking... Let me see. No, I don't know how long this has been going on, but we've been listening to, like, sleeper music. My bad. That's why I'm falling asleep, bro. I got to see you in the next one. See ya. It's supposed to be this amazing tool, and maybe it's kind of working, but there has to be a... Oh, what the heck is this? Well, I'm just about to end the stream, though. I think I'm just going to kill the rest of these guys. If you guys want to get your last questions in, you got maybe questions about me, question about the game, question about the future of Battle Nations. Maybe I have some insight. Maybe I got that secret insight, you know. I got those connections, you know what I'm saying? The devs love me. No, I don't have any of that. I wish. How you doing, Gun V? Gun V? What's good, Gun V? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Nice to see you. You're getting here a bit late. Oh, let me end this poll. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, tuning in late. Yeah, we're just about to close up here, but thanks for stopping by at the end. We did a good, what is it? Oh, wait. Oh, I did 2.5 hours streaming? Oh, I guess I started at, what did I start at? 6:30? Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. I don't need to push for 3 hours. I think 1.5 hours to 2 hours, or to 2.5 hours, or 1 to 3 hours of 1.5 hours to 3 hours is the sweet spot for streaming. You know, we get to talk about the new stuff. I'm gonna try to come up with a topic for the stream. We'll get in depth on that topic, and then we'll go from there. Talk about that. Like today we talked, if you go earlier in the stream, and maybe I'll make a video off of it, all of the stuff. Do you think they will do the exact same reward structure as the first box set, or will you think they'll change it up? Good. I think no. With the if you're talking just structurally, yeah, I think they will stick with that structure. I think they will stick with that structure. Unless, I mean, the thing is, I haven't thought about it. Unless, do you see any problems with that structure? I see us being more dependent on that structure. You know, give bars and golds out, gears out, and now that occupations aren't carrying us anymore, sadly. When boss strike comes, I hope there is a mini bonus campaign that revolves around the main character for the boss strike. Oh, that's a neat idea. Mini bonus campaign. That's a unique idea. You know, and maybe you should pitch that to them. Put that in the suggestions there, Jack. Put that in the suggestions. Can you briefly go over occupation changes again? I missed it earlier. You can rewind back and watch it, but yeah, I'll go over it quickly. Basically, the changes to the... as I understand it, the changes that we're looking at are occupations aren't going to be accessible from your friends anymore. You're going to be occupying your friend. Instead, you'll only be able to occupy people. You know, remember, this isn't any concrete information. These are just assumptions and talk from dev and other stuff. Dev talk and just other information, nothing that hasn't been given to the public, but you'd have to see all their messages and kind of keep up with Discord to be on top of it. But occupations will change to there being kind of like, well, remember, this isn't concrete. This is what I'm interpreting. Occupations will change from your friends to now you'll be able to randomly search or something like that, or to kind of like a Clash of Clans level of things. You'll be able to go to people's bases. There'll be more of they're going to make the defenses, the defenses like in the military section that you can put on your base. There'll be more of a, there'll be more reason to have them, and they should improve them as well. From what I'm interpreting is that they might be thinking of improving those things too. So basically just going to change from your friends to occupying enemies, which makes a little bit more sense. I understand the logic behind it. But yeah, they're just going to change. Remember, this isn't concrete, just my opinion, what they're going to do. But yeah, that's what they've been thinking of. Obviously, I'm not in the conversations with the devs, but yeah. I don't know exactly. I don't exactly know what's going to happen, but yeah. Ah, I see. Honestly, that seems very fair and reasonable. Yeah. The occupations, were a little OP back in the day. And, occupying your friend, I mean, it makes sense to get resources from your friend, but if you're raiding them and you're having your friends on your base, like, why are you raiding your friends, You don't go attack your friends unless your friends become your enemies, unless that. But yeah, I see no problems, but I wonder if they will balance planes or release the same way they were left. Like the Mavericks were pretty trash, even though it was too. Yeah. I hope they do something with that. That's a concern of mine too. Because a tier 10 for a Maverick, you're telling me all of MM is about to grind 8 hours a day to get a Maverick, to get 4 Mavericks? I don't think so. So I think they should be giving out decent rewards. But yeah, guys, I'm going to close up here. Thank you for coming out to the stream. If you want to check out Clutch, I'm going to link him. Wait, let's see if he's getting off. No, it looks like he might be staying on. So I'm going to link his stream right now, and I'm probably going to go hang out with him in VC for a bit. And yeah, if you want to see me and you want to hang out with him, go hang out there. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next stream on Saturday. Same time, 6 to 7, 2 to 3 hours. And I'll have another great topic for you guys. And then we have another great video come. Yep. What's up, Spartan? Yeah. We have another great video. We'll have our first video in a while coming out on next Friday. So I hope we get something this weekend, but we just got a full release, so I don't expect it. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Oh, who joined?
Yo, what's up, Gunby?
Yo, I just linked your stream before I got off, so hopefully you'll have a few more people coming in.
Oh, thanks, homie.
Yeah.
How you doing?
A little bit tired.
It's fair.
I wish I don't know how to raid, or I would have raided you.
Well, it's all good. I don't know if you actually can on YouTube.
Oh, you don't think so?
I don't know.
I heard
Damn,
you can.
There goes Ramsey.
Wait, I'm still live.